Lovely.
Is it on?
I'm assuming yes. You can alt-tab and then just...
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're
okay,
good.
Cool.
Sometimes the magic of television can be elusive. It's tripping me out right now that star, I think, might actually have eyeballs, but the red dotted line's going through them, and so it just looks like it's crying blood.
Oh, it looks like that dude from Star Trek.
Geordi?
Yeah. Kinda.
He does kinda, yeah.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, if Geordi was bleeding through his eyes.
Yeah. Or no, it looks like Cyclops.
Same thing, same idea, yeah.
Same idea.
The visor kind of deal.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is When Cheese Fails.
Oh, yeah, we never picked a name.
Oh, shit. Well, whatever. Season 11.
Fuck it, you know what we're doing right now?
Episode 2.
The season of 1 second, we're gonna go look.
We're going to look
We're
live.
literally looking live right now. We're looking. I know you guys can't see this right now, but believe
The
me,
season of great mistakes.
that's already happened.
That's already done. The season of getting your nuts caught in a gate.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. Maliciously delicious brownies.
That doesn't work with the
no,
rhyming
it doesn't.
scheme.
No. The season of
forcibly examined prostates. Oh, sour.
forcibly examined prostates.
I like it.
Yeah, let's go with it.
I like it. I like
Let's
it.
go with it.
Forcibly. That's unfortunate. That's like the snap of the glove and
Yeah.
bend over.
Forcibly.
I'm going in dry.
All right, you're gonna have to do the intro because I'm gonna. It's like a tongue twister for me.
Forcibly.
What was it? Forcibly what? Painful.
Forcibly examined prostates.
Okay.
Forcibly examined prostates. What
All
about
right.
aggressively examined prostates? Is that better?
Yeah, aggressively examined prostates.
All right,
is
we're
better.
gonna tweak it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're
All right,
tweaking.
here we
All
go.
right. When Cheese Fails, Season 11, Episode 2, the season of aggressively examined
fucking shit! I already fucked it up. God damn it! Forcibly
aggressively examined prostates.
I'll get it by episode 10.
Yeah.
All right.
Although
TBT.
aggressively shit or whatever you just said does technically work in some weird way. Oh, this guy's also got a star on his name.
Yeah,
or
they
is his
both do.
thing.
He
got the
doesn't,
stars.
he doesn't have the circle around though.
Well, he did, because when he selects
there
it,
we
so he
go.
has to select it.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And they've got that new, newfangled floaty sign thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blizzard is pulling out all the stops
You fancy, huh?
to get all kinds of.
Nails done,
Crazy.
hair done,
Everything's
everything did. Yeah.
All right. This is supposed to be when she's. Ah, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're waiting for it, and there it is. This is a popular map for us.
This is a very popular map. This is also a fairly popular build, I guess. I watch some Terrans once in a while, and they do like proxy Reapers. They just get a lot of Reapers. I don't know if he's planning. I would assume that's what he's planning on doing because you're not gonna. If you're gonna do proxy Marines, you're gonna put like 2 racks down here.
I'm about to do a major throwback. Can you just scroll down a little bit right here on this screen? Just scroll down. Any map where you can get this stuff. No, up. It's fine. Right there.
Okay.
Any map that you can stick that behind the gates of hell. The fiery
There you go.
gates of hell.
This is the fiery gates.
Welcome to 2011.
Wow. You know, sometimes, actually this morning, I was looking at our past most watched videos.
Yeah.
And I rewatched, not the whole thing, I kind of skipped through it a bit, but I watched the Pro Boar.
Oh man, that was great.
Still my favorite episode.
Pro Boar was epic.
Still my favorite of
Absolutely
all time.
fantastic.
Still my very favorite.
No, it's good. That's definitely up there. I don't know. People have asked me in the past what my favorite LAGTV episode is.
I think my favorite regular episode is Fire to Blaze for sure.
I have to. I think that might also.
Because there's like so many like improv things that worked in that video.
Also, one of my favorites though is the one where we tried to do a when cheese fails, or no, we did like a free for all, and I had you try and do a noise for every single person's name.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's how Techno Goose was invented during that match. where I asked you to do the sound of a goose or some shit, and it ended up being the most retarded noise ever.
Yeah.
Not even close.
No.
And now we have a remix song of that.
We do.
The Techno Goose.
You guys should go check that out.
Yeah,
Just search it on YouTube.
This is looking strikingly effective.
Yeah, this is Proxy Reapers. It's a pretty cheesy build. Do I want to call it like a full-blown cheese? No.
I guess it
Not
depends
really.
on just how many Reapers you tend to build.
Yeah, I have a very nice micro there with that one
it's
Reaper
fantastic.
keeping him alive.
It gonna die,
now
though.
now it's dead. Now
Yep.
it's dead. All right, well he's doing some really good harassment. That's a lot of SCVs pulled, and he killed every SCV that was destroying shit here.
You want to change that to what is this gold?
This is gold.
Oh, okay, well never
Yeah.
mind then. Well, what the fuck do I know?
No, this is gold. I had it right.
I got nothing.
Reapers are back in the base, and I mean the probes or the drones are the SCVs.
You eventually got there.
I said every other worker except for the ones that we
You
actually
eventually
want.
got there.
Holy tits!
So
7
this
of them
is
gone.
Reapers versus Reapers right now.
This is a Reaper war, and it's kind of cool to watch. This is going to be a micro.
Super heavy intensive micro battle.
And Red is already behind because he doesn't have as many Reapers. Very nice stutter step there, but another Reaper goes down, going to lose another one, and now he's in a world of shit.
You know, at the end of the day, our buddy, do we even do noise yet?
No, we
no.
didn't
Well,
do any of that.
fuck, hit me up with the sound of Fire to Blaze. Hit me up with the sound of Ultralisks. There we go. There we go. It's great. That was always one of your best noises.
It was.
It was always one of your best. That and the Zerglings are always hilarious. But the we got Spark and Alpha Trot. Actually, I feel like the name might have been up and then you accidentally shut it down.
No, I don't think I did because we were trying to find a name for the.
I've got
season.
nothing. I'm a bit absent-minded today.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. I was gonna say Alpha Trot, but I didn't know Alpha Trot's name at the time. Didn't really have to micro down there because Spark was doing all the micro for him in that he was basically just trying to skirt around the outside, but the SCVs were creating a really nice kind of like block off there for Alpha Trot. He didn't have to move his Reapers, and the Reapers got consistent attacks in, and that's how he ended up winning that.
He got a little cocky with his micro, and it happens to me sometimes too, where I'm out microing a guy, and I'm like, yeah, he's getting fucked. I'm just on another level
and
of
then
micro.
Suddenly,
and then I go in there, I try and do some like Korean type micro shit, and then I realize I'm just black, and I'm only half.
Yeah.
So like I really can't fucking do it all that great.
Yeah,
and the next thing you know, probes are killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. He got a little too complacent.
A little too cocky.
Yeah.
It's
all good. It happens. Happens to the best of us,
It
and
happens.
in this case, the worst of us.
Yes.
All right, another Reaper goes down, and this expand is a no-go. And I like the fact that he's countering with Reapers.
Reapers with Reapers.
He's saying, you know what? All right, you want to
fire with fire.
You want to do some cheesy shit to me, huh? Okay, then I'm gonna counter you with Reaper. I would have just went right up there. I would have just went up there and had a nice little.
Yeah, those Reapers win that.
Yeah, but maybe he didn't know, like, because he doesn't have the vision, right?
Yeah, that's
so
true. You don't know how much
he doesn't
is
know
up
how
there.
many's actually up there.
No.
But he could definitely go up there and
Oh, especially now with these new two. I'll just go up there and everything dies.
Oh, yeah.
Everything dies.
He doesn't know that, so he is running away. That is a lot of Reapers. In fact,
this is glorious.
He really needs to do something with these Reapers before they become no longer, worth it. The Reapers are one of those units, or early game units.
You can't.
It's
really
kind of like
carry it too
a
much
Hellion,
further.
right?
Yeah.
You gotta do the damage early on, and then if you have a shit ton of them, you go, well, what good are these gonna do now? So you may as well go up. Yeah, you may as well just go up and do it.
Throw them in there. I mean, you get a critical. Yeah, now you have a problem.
Yeah. All right, Marauder goes down.
Trying
to bait him in there.
Yeah,
oh,
two
there
hits,
it is. But
two
he's going to be able
hits.
to get rid of that tank fairly easily. He's going to get it nice and close. There is a Hellion out. Now he's going to run away again. I probably would have stayed up there.
Oh my good. Yeah, all the Marines are down at the bottom there. He's going to have to run all the way back around. He's going to go immediately and try and get rid of all these tech
but
labs.
he's getting the wrong tech lab. He got the
so-
combat shield. Needs to get rid of the stim. Is he going to get it? Blue is not doing anything.
Why is he not running up his own ramp?
Looks
I guess
like he's
he's
gonna
just
get both.
waiting. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to force him down with the SCVs, but no. Okay. See, he thought that the SCVs were gonna force them off the side, but no. Why would he move? No. That's free. That's free. It's free money.
It is.
That's just being handed money.
All right. Well, there you go. Now he's gonna scoot back down here. Oh, what a terrible time to mule up. There goes those two mules. That's 50 energy just
gone. Gone. As well as
Gone,
don't
gone.
walk down here.
Or 100 energy, I
Don't
should
walk
say.
down here. Yeah, 100
Not 50,
energy.
because he did
Yeah,
2 of them.
Exactly. That's that's highly.
Because I know
unfortunate.
somebody be like, it's 50 energy, not 25, Jack. You're a math.
Okay, you're a grandmaster. How did you get there without knowing that?
By cheesing. All right, we've got like a stalemate now. What the hell is going on down this way?
Well, we've gotten to the point now where he just decided that he just wants to collect Reapers and gas from a distance.
That is some long gas.
He's all in with Reapers. He doesn't want to win with anything but Reapers. He doesn't want to win with anything with but Reapers so badly that he's not even going to expand. He's just going to like.
That's a lot of Reaper.
He's going to proxy like grab some gas, and that's going to be the show.
And he really needs to stop like going in and then backing out.
Yeah,
he needs to like commit. He needs to go in and commit to this.
And not commit into the range of a tank, though.
No, that's bad news bears.
Yeah, no.
I actually think the Cheeser's going to win this game.
Well, stranger things have happened. Wrong season.
It would be the wrong season.
Yeah, it would be the wrong season.
All right, well, more Reapers are coming out. Another 2 here, but now there's what, 2 tanks? Yeah, and this one's even closer now. I don't know, dude. If he's just going to keep going Reapers, I don't know how he's going to pull this one out of his ass. I mean, he is pumping out, like, what, 5 Reapers at a time?
Yeah.
It's quite a bit of Reapers, but tanks, man. If you get one more tank together, it's going to be like a one hit and shit's just going to start exploding.
Oh, he's certainly lucky that his opponent hasn't exactly figured out how to use his resources wisely.
Yeah. He's going to have to literally...
He's been floating 1,000
you know what? It'd be
minerals
cute if he
forever.
went up through here. That'd be cute.
Well, he hasn't decided to do that yet. He is just continuously building up these Reapers. This seems to me like if he does win, it's going to be just a one giant push into whatever.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a thing. I do have to. It kind of makes me happy on the inside if you zoom in, that these Reapers have stars on their shoulder pads.
Is that the same?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that.
I mean, you know, I think all units have them in some way, shape, or form, or maybe just certain units. I'm not sure, but on Reapers, the shoulder pads are so damn enormous.
Yeah.
That
that's cool. I like that.
It's kind of what it is. Yeah.
All right, so second tank is now up. I don't see how this is gonna work out. Oh,
No.
there goes a bunch of Reapers.
No, that's how it works out. It works out with death and destruction, and no more happy fun times.
Seriously, how is he gonna
I
win
really
this
don't
game?
know how he wins this game.
Because this is when Cheese fails, right?
I really don't know how he wins this. Well, he's gonna go up here and gonna get rid of this tank. So that's step 1.
Okay.
Then he's going to spend more time getting rid of add-ons.
All right.
Then he's gonna jump out of here.
No, he's gonna
Or
stay.
not.
Finally!
Finally!
He's finally gonna take a fight, and this is a fight he will win.
Finally, the sense has come back to Alphatrot!
I like that.
I just like fuck the Rock is
He is the man.
possibly the most perfect human being.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
I've got nothing on him.
No, you
I
don't.
got nothing on him.
No, you don't. Nobody's got anything on him.
you know,
Speaking of wrestling,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan is hosting the next WrestleMania. Just got announced.
I saw that.
And he's gonna go like in his old school.
In his old costume and everything.
Yeah. He's gonna be.
No matter how much people hate on Hulk Hogan, because there's a group of people who go out of their way to say that he was like, it was the most overhyped, useless fucking wrestler on the planet, and ignore the fact
I agree
that
to it to an extent, but he
came from.
he's the face of the WWE, you know.
Well, he's the reason
the
why the
icon, why it's
WWE
so
is
big
fucking-
where it's at today. Yeah, I agree. He was never the greatest wrestler. I mean, he
came from a different.
Yeah,
he came from a different
absolutely.
era, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where,
Yeah.
which I actually preferred that era, where it was a very clear cut,
All you
good
get
guy,
is-
bad guy,
yeah.
and the ring narrative was so much. You know, it was okay that there was like it was like super obvious because it gives people more definitive things to cheer for. And it didn't matter that he couldn't do backflips and shit.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, the man's finisher was a leg drop, but
Well,
it didn't matter.
that's the thing. I think that
I
maybe,
got just as hyped for a leg drop as I did for like a fucking tombstone pile driver.
I think the people that grew up with him respect him, but the people that didn't, they go like maybe the younger generation,
Well,
the John Cenas
yeah.
and the Rocks of the are
Yeah.
going, this guy's fucking boring, you know? Like, oh, what are you gonna hit me with a big kick,
a big boot.
a big boot? You're gonna drop on me with a big boot?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, boy, oh, big boy.
But it's,
No, I like him. I personally think he's overrated for wrestling, but
I don't
nowhere
think-
near overrated
I
for
don't
the
even,
impact that he's had.
I don't
on
think any of the Hulk Hogan's fans even look at his wrestling and go, yeah. Well, his technical skill, in terms of, or not that, but his range of moves, like his list of moves, super small list.
Yeah.
But his his ability to sell in the ring.
Yeah, he's a showman.
But not just the showman part, but I mean just in terms of like taking and giving hits and everything and doing the small moveset that he had. He did that shit perfectly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's better than having like a huge moveset and not being able to sell shit in the ring and having no charisma or the ability to sell, you know, like hits and shit in the ring. It's fucking crazy. But it's awesome that he's doing that. He's fucking
60 years old, man.
He's fucking Hulk Hogan and
60.
and his arms are still fucking jacked.
That's what steroids will do. That's what steroids do.
It's one hell of
Him
a
and
drug.
Stallone, man. You can tell Stallone is on so much roids.
Well, you can really tell Stallone's on a lot of drugs. Hulk Hogan almost looks passable because he was always just so big to begin with. And I'm not even convinced that he's really doing roids.
I think he's juiced.
Because he's not like, you look at Hulk Hogan, he's not fucking like,
No.
He's not super jacked and he's not super ripped either. He's just big. And you can still, if you've been, you know, if your arms used to be 22 plus inches,
well,
you're gonna have the ability.
There was a time when
he did do roids earlier in his career, yeah. And then you could
does
see
that
in the
shit.
earlier, well, every wrestler was,
Yeah.
right? Because there was no sanctions back then.
No.
Like any sport, all sports, people were juicing like fucking crazy. It was going out of style.
It's like, hey, can I get some juice?
Can I get up on that HGH, homie?
Yeah.
Give you that horse tranquilizer
Put
shit.
that right my asshole, right there.
Well, maybe not the asshole.
No, not the hole,
but
just
the ass
maybe,
itself.
Maybe like a left cheek.
Because
left
the
cheek.
hole might not do a lot, and
That
it
would
might just
suck.
be uncomfortable.
That would really suck. Taking
that's
a needle to the hole.
It's like an ass catheter.
Ugh.
But instead of draining it, does the opposite.
Sour.
Puts shit in there.
Ugh.
No, he's that's awesome that he's doing that. That's fantastic. Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Diamond Dallas Page. These are like my top 3.
Diamond. The Rock is it for me. I mean,
Well, The Rock is, and what's funny is The Rock is a new age version of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
as in he's the salesman, he is the show. And the difference being, of course, that he's just athletically. I mean, you look at him, and his
dude,
body.
at 15
he was just
years
built for
old,
it, right?
he was like a mammoth.
He's fucking mammoth, right?
Yeah.
Like Hulk Hogan was a really big, naturally big dude, but he wasn't an athletic build.
Yeah.
The Rock is fucking athletic,
Dude,
right? Super crazy.
Dude, that
athletic.
guy, The Rock, has to be juicing something crazy right now because
for the movie.
Yeah, that guy is so
he
big,
would've. Well, I don't even know if it's that because when you just see
Dude.
how much that man eats,
dude.
it's hard to say. And his genetics.
I know his genetics are there, but I mean, it was crazy. I was looking at this meme, and it showed The Rock, like when he was fucking big in the WWE, and then it showed him now, and it's like only The
it's
Rock
totally
to
way
make The
different.
Rock look small.
Yeah, no, he's fucking huge.
The
crazy.
guy's arms,
Oh, they're enormous.
they're
Fucking enormous.
They're absolutely
He's-
bigger than my head. I guarantee it.
I can't say he's he's on supplements, obviously.
Fucking supplements.
Yeah, he's on supplements.
Jesus Christ,
Well,
he's on at least that.
He's on supplements and he's eating like
He's
his
eating
body
children.
weight.
Yeah, he's eating children.
Yeah, he's solving world hunger by removing the people that
Are hungry? Yeah.
to feed himself. That's what The Rock is doing. He
It's-
is feeding off the
It's
souls
crazy.
of
Yeah,
children.
I wouldn't be surprised for this Hercules movie. He was juiced up because and like the G.I. Joe chick, because that guy
And he's
was
fucking
so big,
big.
and his veins and shit. You can see him after workouts. It's like, what in the fuck?
Oh, he's just
are
huge.
you? His
But he's-
veins are bigger.
but-
No joke. His vein on his bicep is as thick as my dick.
That's pretty big.
I actually put my dick up against the screen
Just
and
to-
measured
just to see?
Just to see. I was like, holy shit, that is a serious vein. That is a serious vein.
You might say it's his main vein.
All right, enough about
No,
rock.
seriously.
All right.
I'd let him hit it.
Oh god.